And me.
You're watching the Trending with Trudy show, and my phone is going off right now. I'm not sure why. Oh, it's my husband. All right. Hi, bye. Okay. So we're here at Slackers, you guys, off of Thousand Oaks and 281. I'm here with Ricky Bobby.
Merry Christmas.
Ricky Bobby, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Guess what today is?
Thursday.
Thank you, because I didn't know that. I did not know that.
I had to think about it.
So I will say I am very, very excited that I am here today.
I am too.
Because I'm alive and breathing. And
I'm glad you are too.
You're alive and breathing.
Yeah.
But you know what else today is?
Thursday.
Yes, keep reminding me of that. You guys, it's the Trending with Trudy 1 year celebration. Look at that.
Yay, cheers.
Your first anniversary. Oh my gosh.
Cheers.
So excited. I even have a special guest in the house, which would be Mr. Ed Lozano. I mean, yes, I'm calling him out.
I am too. Come on, Ed. Speech.
I mean,
Speech.
Listen, if it was not for him to tell me a year ago today.
Oh, yeah, it was a year.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It was a bad bet, right?
I mean, it worked.
Let me ask you this. Do you remember the name of the first show?
Hangover After Christmas, something like that.
The After Christmas Hangover, yes.
Christmas
We'll give you credit for
Hangover.
that. Definitely give you credit for that.
So let me ask you this. Were we still drunk and we were like, you know what, let's do it?
I was.
You were.
I mean, come on. Is there any other way to do this?
Well, he had to put Christmas in there to distinguish from all the other hangovers.
There we go.
Is there any other way to do a Trending with Trudy show?
Nope.
We haven't tried
There
it
you
yet. We haven't tried it yet, but we will.
No, you guys, seriously, I'm going to be a little emotional for today because I really, really have had a great year doing this show. We've had over 160 shows, you guys.
Wow.
Whether it be short or whether it be 30 minutes or an hour, we have 160 on YouTube. So if you don't follow us on YouTube, please go and give us a thumbs up, follow, subscribe to it. We're a bunch of dorks. All we're doing is talking shit all day. I mean,
Don't do anything else.
Don't do anything else.
Don't go to the bathroom.
Don't go to the bathroom.
Don't eat.
Exactly.
Yeah. Don't poop.
Right.
Just go follow Trending with Trudy.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly. We've had, Rick, a lot of fun.
I have.
You know, I texted Jerry earlier and I said, I can't believe it's been a year.
I have.
So your first show, do you know when your first show was?
I was a little kid. I don't remember.
January 7th?
January 7th, yes.
January 7th, really? And it was just audio.
Really?
It was just audio.
In your office?
In the studio. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know this.
That's crazy.
And you know what he was talking about?
No,
you
no,
remember what you were
I'm
talking
wondering.
about? It was your beloved Commanders.
Oh,
you were talking about.
You mean the same thing that we talk about now? The same thing we talk about now.
Well,
Billy, can you have her lower just a little bit?
So 365 days later, you're still talking about the same thing.
Right.
How the Commanders beat up on the Cowboys. And
well, we actually lost to them, so.
Well, but still, who's in the playoffs and who's not?
True.
This is true. I'll give it to you. Listen.
And we beat them hated Eagles last week.
I know.
Hated
I
Eagles.
know. Let's see. Who do we have here?
You know-
I'm not seeing it.
Oh my God.
Margaret. Hi, Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
Thanks for watching, honey. Yay. We watch you as many chances as we can. Merry Christmas.
Is that Margaret Sandoval?
Yeah.
I met her the other day.
Yeah.
Very nice young lady.
She's great.
Oh, very nice. You know what? Great realtor too,
Yes, she
as
is.
well.
If y'all need it,
Yeah.
if y'all need to buy a house, if y'all need to buy a home, you find Margaret and she will hook you up. She actually has a listing in my neighborhood.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right down the street, she
Right
said.
down-
Well,
literally
you know
right
what?
down the street.
You guys move in and people want to move out, right?
Wow. Merry Christmas.
Property
Rick.
values, Rick.
Well,
Yeah.
because you show them up with your Christmas
I
decorations.
know. Hey, so you guys, y'all saw that I posted my Christmas decorations, all the lighting, and it was like, oh my God, like a freaking mall. We didn't win.
There's a conspiracy there, I think.
didn't win.
There's a conspiracy there.
Well, but you know what
You
Sally
should've
did
won.
say today?
What?
She reminded me, she's like, well, girl, you won last year. You can't win 2 years in a row. I'm like,
Sure
why
you
not?
I'm thinking maybe because you sucked all the power out of the neighborhood and nobody
has power.
Nobody had power for their lights.
No, but Rick, so let me tell you a little backstory about Rick.
just the legal stuff.
Well, nobody needs to know you were in prison for 18 years. But anyway,
He was acquitted.
he was acquitted. Oh, is that okay?
Yeah.
See, and this is why Ed is in the house right now.
Right. He has my back.
So, you guys, when I first started this, my very first podcast, if you will, was with Ed. He said, I got you. He said, let's do it. LFG. Let's go. Okay? He said, I got you. Let's do it. We did it remote. Do you remember, Ed?
I was drunk that day.
You were drunk that day. It
Yeah.
was the after Christmas hangover. That's right. So let me remind him. But yeah, that's what we did. He was like, I got you. Let's go live. I'm like, really? He was in my ear. He called it, he counted it down, and he was like, and 5, 4, 3, 2. And I was like, hi, you're watching the Trendy with Trudy show. I had no idea that it was going to get to the point that we're at right now.
Well, the year has flown by. I will say that.
It has, but like Jerry says, time flies when you're having fun.
Absolutely, and that was what I was going to say too. It's been a lot of fun. It really has.
It's been great. And not only was Ed one of our first ones, but he's the brainchild, I guess, would you say? The mastermind behind all this?
No.
No. You know why he's saying this? Because he doesn't like everything about this. He's like, I'm not taking credit for all this.
No. It's really you and Rick, Chase, who's been on the show numerous times. You gotta call out Jerry, because Jerry's the man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, come on, Jerry, throw yourself up there,
I was
buddy.
gonna get there. Hold on. I was gonna get there.
Before all this started, I didn't like Jerry. Now Jerry's one of my best
You
friends.
do now?
I love him. He's one of my best friends.
Well, I mean, listen, you guys. Chase,
No, yeah,
Closa,
yeah.
Rebecca, Vanessa,
Bill and yeah.
and all my
Leto.
who's that?
Leto.
Cleto.
You need Margaret on there.
Margaret.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody that has supported this, I'm gonna start to get a little emotional. I'm gonna try not to. But it's been, I mean, our sponsors are, everybody that wants us to be, at their events in the near future and past. It's been like,
No, it's been fun. We've got a lot of good friends. We've made a lot of good friends, and the support I get outside of this is amazing. It really
well,
is.
the second that we walked into Slackers here at Thousand Oaks, with Ashley behind the bar, by the way, you have John and Randy and Shannon and Billy and everybody that loves you so much. I'm still trying to figure out why, because you're a Commanders fan, but no, I'm kidding. No, putting all jokes aside, people really do enjoy watching you. And yes, we're kind of, making each other's head blow up a little bit, but why not? It's the end of the year. It's Christmas time, holidays.
And these are friends, and the compliments we get, at least the way I feel too, is like they're just not saying it. They really enjoy what you're doing, what we're doing. Yeah, they really do. They're supportive as hell. So I was at Home Depot when we first started this, and some guy comes up to me and he goes, "You're that guy that does that show with your friend."
Aw, don't you love that?
I do.
Isn't
I
that
really
cool?
do, yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So we're local right now. We're trying to be, maybe on Good Morning America here and there. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Well, Pat McAfee called me earlier.
Oh,
so.
did he?
Or would it be Good Morning Highway 90? Good Morning Highway 90.
Oh, Good Morning Highway 90.
Yeah.
Does that mean we need to start traveling? Do we need to take Trending with Trudy?
I thought we were going to the coast. I remember on a show multiple times we were supposed to go to the beach.
That's right.
But we ended up in Vegas instead.
We did it at the
we
beginning.
took a wrong turn somewhere. We ended up in Vegas.
You took a left at Albuquerque.
Right.
We need to reel that back in. So I'm getting notifications here on my phone. Sorry. Hector Ledesma says congratulations.
Thank you, Hector.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
All the people who chime in, Jen, Bino,
Rebecca, Short,
Yes.
Amanda, Sally, everybody. Let's see, anybody else I'm missing? Sherry, Patrick, thank you, Skylar, we have to
My man.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
I mean, Rick was my fill-in because, Ed's not always around to be my co-host or my guest because he travels the world and lives on cruises. Thank you, Skylar. He says happy anniversary. Thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy.
But yeah, when Ed, is like interviewing our future president and past president.
It's going to cost me how much? Which credit card are you going to take?
I know.
You take the
I'll
Mickey
take-
Mouse, the
I'll
Disney
take-
one,
The Disney credit card he's handing it over to me right now. Yes.
Let's go.
Let's just hear it.
or the
Okay.
Southwest one. Yeah.
I'll take
Yeah.
both. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ed wasn't able to be as involved as we really wanted him to be, but
He's a
he's
busy
still,
man.
but he's still the silent partner that says, "Hey, y'all need to fix this. Don't do that. Don't do that." And we're like, "Okay, we got this."
Yeah.
But you, Ricky Bobby, who knew?
That.
Who knew that everyone was gonna like you as much as they do?
Nobody's so
And-
more surprised people liking me than me.
You made the mistake and said yes.
You did. You,
Well, I'm here drinking anyways most of the time. So
no,
it's
you
fun.
really, and I know that I've been in TV.
Right.
I have some experience. You have had zero experience on doing production, on doing all of what we're doing. And-
well, and I probably couldn't do this without you. I mean, I just feel comfortable with you. You make it easy.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I think we're a good
Well,
team.
I love being a part of this. Thank you for letting me be a part of it.
Of course. It was funny because when we got here to Slackers, one of our friends, Randy, who watches, and Bynum, said, "Hey, I was really surprised that y'all work really well. The impulse that you have to chime in and to
Wow.
nod, and I mean, it does help that we're Cowboys and Commanders fans.
Well, it also helps that
we've butt
I've
heads. Like,
known you for a while too. So,
we have known each other.
so we've been picking on each other for a long time.
Yeah, and it's only going to get worse, you guys.
Right.
It's only going to get worse.
No, it's been a lot of fun. I'm happy to be a part of this, and thank you for letting me be a part of it.
Good. You have about 30 minutes. So, all right. So, but on another note, on someone else that has been a huge help is Jerry Sandoval. Y'all hear me call him out? Sandoval, what are we doing? Sandoval. And I would love for you to be on camera right now. So 3, 2, 1, and push the button.
Where's he at
So,
today?
where are you at today? Are you in your prime luxury apartment?
Are you on top of a mountain?
Are you in
or
the woods?
a bird's nest?
Well,
Where
it
you
doesn't
at?
matter where he is because guess what? He's always on my side, on our
Yeah,
side,
No, he is.
making things work, pushing buttons, and making sure that there's no music that needs to be lowered or TV shows that are shown that need to be taken down. Let's see. Skylar says we need a TV show. I don't know. We need to polish up on a couple things for that, Skylar. But thank you. I mean, we can be on your TV any day you want. Because guess what? Download us and like us on YouTube.
Right?
All right.
That's a start.
Ed, is that if we're on YouTube, can we make our own channel?
Yes, it's already there.
It's our only channel.
Really?
It's already there. Yep, it's already there as a channel. Just search for Trending with Trudy.
Search for Trending with Trudy.
Yep.
And it's right there. We'll be on your TV, on your 70-inch TV. I assume Skylar has a 70-inch. I don't know. I don't know. So what else have you learned from, well, I want to ask Jerry this. What have you learned, Jerry, about being a part of this circus?
That it's a lot bigger than I expected behind the scenes.
Okay, yes, it is.
It's almost like a real job, huh, Jerry?
Yeah, almost.
Imagine that.
No,
Imagine
Jerry's
that.
done amazing.
How many new female followers do you have?
Oh, I don't have my Facebook on there.
Oh,
so-
you don't?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, I know that a lot of people are like, Sandoval's the shit. Like, you're always saying Sandoval. Who's Sandoval? I'm like, well,
Oh, I learned everything from him.
Jerry and Ed are
So
definitely.
there's the TWT Facebook.
There's
YouTube.
There it is, Skylar. There's our YouTube, Trending with Trudy, right there. So yeah, we've got some good. So Sandoval has come up with a very cool reel, I guess, slideshow of our sponsorship, which I'm not sure if he launched that today or not, thanking them. And then he's putting together a end of the year review, all different kinds of little snippets of our shows. Chris Garcia, I'm trending with the hangover too much. Christmas cheer last night. You know what? There's a few of us that are doing that right now.
But Chris always chimes in too. We
Chris,
appreciate
you've
it.
been great as well. I mean, I know I'm forgetting people.
Of course. And we apologize if we did.
Well, tell me, you have some people that chime in. Your cousins chime in.
Oh, yeah. Well, they don't chime in. My cousins watch.
They
but,
watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much, Jen, Steven Sigler, all these people chime in.
Who's your firefighter friend?
Oh, David Bauman.
Bauman,
And Kyle.
and
And
Wes, and
Wes,
George,
George,
and Glenn.
Glenn.
Yes.
Julie, the girls over at the
Yes,
Hollow. We've
yeah.
got some great watchers, followers.
Right.
Um,
And they're excited for us.
Let me ask you guys, 160 shows later, 365 days later, what stands out in your mind as a oh my God moment? Because I know I have one.
I know I have one too.
you go first.
That damn burger I ate.
Chunkies. Chunkies.
You got to tell people about that, Rick.
Talk to them. Tell them.
Well, I died.
And came back to life.
I came back to
But
life.
explain the experience.
So stupid me, decided to do the Chunky's Burger Challenge, which is the hottest burger in the world. Me being liking hot stuff, I figured I could do this. I can do this. I was pumped up. I lasted 5 minutes. Well, and it was after I threw in the towel and everything seemed fine, is when trouble started. I felt like I had to go to the ER. It was that bad.
Why didn't you? Why didn't you?
'Cause I
Dude,
was-
I've never seen you that green.
I've never
Right.
seen
Well,
you.
I was too busy being curled up in a fetal position on the ground to go to the
So
ER.
let me tell you this. This man was wearing a black Trending with Trudy shirt. It was soaking wet.
Sweating my ass off.
How could I see that? Because I literally saw him, the black shirt turn colors.
And I was
he
white as a
sweating.
ghost.
White as a ghost. It was not good.
But this is 30 minutes after I gave up eating this thing.
And that was because you took 2 bites.
Yep, took 2 bites.
2 bites.
3 bites.
Yes.
Give me some
there,
credit.
There it is. Look at him. Look, there's the footage right there, you guys.
That
You
was
can
my
see.
actual WTF
Skylar
moment.
said he tried it and he could only eat 1 bite. So yeah.
Yeah, but we don't have the video of you dead in the bathroom.
No, you don't
The
have video of
corpse,
me dead in the
The
bathroom.
corpse
Cut the
install one.
We cut the cameras off.
Well, but you packed it all up, and then 20 minutes after all that, I thought it was fine, and then that's when it hit me, and I felt like I was dying.
I tried to give you shots. I tried to give you beer. He had
And
milk.
you know, if that don't work,
No, it did not.
if that doesn't work, nothing's gonna.
It did not work. It
Well,
was,
thank you for Sammy and Chase and Joseph
and being there. So
for
we had,
babysitting me.
Ed was there, Melissa was there, Jackie was there, Robert was there.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a good crowd, and we were literally like, yeah, oh no, don't die,
Rick,
friend.
we needed a priest to give you like
Yes.
your last
Yes.
rites
That's
or an
your first video.
exorcism.
But it's,
Oh, look at this. Hold
oh
on.
wow, look how long.
Look at our Sandoval here pulling up.
Look
the
how
very
young we
good
were.
First footage.
I feel like I was 20 years old.
Yeah, we were so young back then.
You look like you're
Ed.
19, Ed.
Look
Yeah,
at us.
well.
Look at that angle of my double chin. It looks
Oh,
great.
stop.
And you know, that's a bad look with the microphone there. I look back at that and I go,
It's a potato mic. It's okay.
yeah,
It's
you know,
okay.
we charge
Wow,
extra for
we do
that.
have a
So.
lot of shows.
We have a lot.
But that was my WTF moment. What was yours?
Oh gosh. Ed,
Oh, you know which one I'm going to call out.
tell me.
So y'all remember we were there and we had a wardrobe malfunction?
Oh,
Boing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The boing.
I think a window got shattered.
Yeah,
during
pretty
that-
much.
yeah.
Or Jerry's eye got poked
Yeah,
out.
well, you know, yeah, it was, I think it was a scary moment for all involved. Rick, I remember just shaking his head
He was
in
like,
disbelief.
oh no,
Yeah.
oh no. So what happened, guys? And I'm
Like-
sure Sandoval's pulling it up. There he is. So it was Bino's fault because he made me do the hot tour,
that's what it was.
and I
Yeah.
put too much muscle into it.
too much hawk in
Too
your
much
too.
hawk.
Not enough.
And
Not
look,
enough
there it
to
goes.
it,
Boing. I mean, the girls they got excited. They got
You scared
excited.
your dogs.
So now, Trudy, you're just
those
not-
girls.
You're just not allowed to breathe anymore. You're not allowed to
I'm not
breathe.
allowed
No,
to
no
breathe.
laughing, no breathing. Okay.
No, that wasn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. And of course, Ed goes back and edits it and makes it into a reel and a short and
Oh, you have to.
puts it everywhere. And guess what?
Yeah, you have
There
to.
was over like 5,000 views on that.
Imagine.
Hey,
I mean,
Gotta do what you gotta do.
hey, follow
Yeah.
Trending with Trudy, all right?
Right.
yeah. No, and I think there's little baby, oh my god, moments when I get people that, when I go to like LBJ and our friends, our family, our late family over there, they're like, oh my god, that show that y'all did the other day. I'm like, oh my god, you're what? Like
Yeah.
what? Because not everybody chimes in. Chris,
Right.
Chase, not everybody actually talks, and a lot of people watch it after the fact.
Right.
So when I hear that they're watching and they're like,
I know.
Ricky Bobby is so funny, I'm like, Is he? Because I don't.
Because you don't see it.
No, I'm like, okay. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
So what was your? Oh my God, Mom.
I just said like there's been
Oh,
multiple.
it's at the lake.
There's been multiple. Yeah.
It's no traumatizing thing.
There was one time. Where did I tell y'all? Sam, I even texted the group and said, someone just stopped and said, "Are you trending with Trudy?" And I had no idea who
You
it
were at
was.
HEB.
Yes,
I think you're at
yes,
HEB, yeah.
it was at HEB. They're like, "You're that trending with Trudy girl." I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my God."
Yeah. Well, that's how I felt at Home Depot when that guy stopped me.
And you know what? And look, I say this and I mean this. I have so much energy, and for my family and close friends that know me, know that I have so much energy to burn that if I didn't do this, I think I would like.
I'm gonna agree with the too much
And
energy
you
thing.
know what? I'm not perfect. We're not perfect. We don't have the perfect content. We try to come up with, what's trending. We try to keep up with all the things that are going around here in San Antonio or Texas for that matter.
Right.
But we're learning. It's a learning experience.
Yes.
And I'm having fun.
I am too.
And
I'm
that's
having a
all.
blast.
That's all we're trying to do is have fun. And again, I want to shout out to our friend Cleddo. He's always been a supporter. But I will say this: we just finished the Red Kettle for the Salvation Army, and he challenged me this year to who could get the most donations for our kettle. First of all, I want to say thank you to Brad at the Salvation Army for allowing me and giving me my own
Well,
red
it's an
kettle.
honor to have one.
It really, really
It's an honor
is.
to have one.
It really is.
Yeah.
Because you get the local celebrities, local businesses, local media
Yeah.
to get everybody involved and try to get as many donations as you possibly can. But every kettle is a $2,000 goal.
Right.
And I hit 2696, you guys, and that's because of y'all. And I'm gonna
Well,
cry right now.
I'm-
This
I'm-
is where I'm gonna get emotional because that was all of y'all donating anonymously and or when we were at our different locations.
Well,
and you put in yours.
I'm gonna give you props here because I know how hard you work behind the scenes on that.
Well, thank you.
And on top of everything else you need to take care of, this was probably your priority for many weeks.
It was.
And you squeezed it in there. You made your showing. You kept pushing it. And I just want to say I'm proud of you for doing
Well,
that.
thank you. And you were part of it by ringing the bell.
Yeah.
So was Jerry.
Yeah.
Bill showed up with his bucket. Kyle showed up with his bucket.
Yeah.
I say bucket. I'm sorry. I mean, they're
Change.
changed.
Yeah.
Ed showed up. I mean, it was just, people donated. And so I will say this, out of the 13 kettles, I came in 5th place. So, I mean,
But you were up against some big names.
KSAT,
Channel 4, yes, Preto,
the
yeah.
Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders,
Yes. No.
the Royals, David Elder.
We're all proud of you. And
Well,
I really am.
Thank
I really
you.
am.
And I couldn't do it without all y'all that showed up and donated. So
Yeah.
thank you. It makes me feel so cool.
Well, and just even ringing the bell, the amount of people that would just walk up and donate.
I know.
mean, San Antonio's actually a good bunch.
No, really.
Yeah,
And-
it was touching to be part of that.
And you know that the proceeds or the donations that happened
Stay here.
stay here.
Yeah.
And because, Salvation Army is worldwide. But,
Right.
and I will say this, I'm such a dork because I love that when I see it on the TV or on a billboard,
Right.
I like kind of like, oh, I'm part of that. Like, you know?
Well, and the one they have in Texas or Jerry World for the football game,
Yes.
that takes on a whole new meaning for me now too.
There you go.
So maybe next year you'll get one that big.
That would be awesome.
And you can jump in it.
We'll stick you in there.
Okay. I'll do it.
Yeah. So, but Cleto did raise over $6,000. So congratulations, Cleto.
Yes.
You kicked my butt.
Yeah.
But thank you for the challenge.
Yeah.
Because we did it. You accepted it. And we
Watch
did our
out
best.
next year, Klepto.
Yeah. Watch out next year.
Yeah.
Watch out next year. But you guys, I want to remind everybody that we're here at Slackers on Thousand Oaks and 281. Y'all can see Miss Ashley. She'll be here pouring up some drinks. Come get your Christmas hangover shot.
Get your new drunk on. One of the two.
Yeah. And so, New Year's. What do you do for New Year's?
I had honestly, I'm probably just going to keep it local and keep it simple.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I thought you were going to ask me about New Year's resolutions.
Well, let's go there.
No, it's not. I haven't thought of them yet.
Well, you know what? You don't always have to give up something or.
We don't.
No, you can say, you know what? I will go to Sandoval's house and wash his windows once a week.
Okay, well, I'm not going to do that. So, can we say stuff like I'm going to eat more enchiladas this year?
Sure.
Okay. That's
Sure.
what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat more
Make
enchiladas.
sure you record all this, though.
I just had enchiladas. I had them in your honor with onions.
Where
you.
did you have enchiladas?
The Blanco Cafe.
Oh,
The original one.
On
Blanco and Hildebrand.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I had to go to the Central SA
Of
for those.
course you did. Let's see, Jen. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Hi. Okay, so tell me y'all's New Year's resolution. Give me some ideas because mine is not necessarily a resolution. Chris says we did Christmas enchiladas. Oh, Christmas enchiladas are great. That's a great idea.
It is. Well, enchiladas should be,
All year round.
yeah.
Do you do eggnog
I love eggnog
with Bailey's?
with
I mean,
rum.
I'm getting a no. I'm getting people saying no.
I do
Lactose
rum.
intolerant, so
Oh,
Well,
then-
good. More for me then. I
Yep.
mean, I put rum in mine.
Well, yeah. So, Chris, actually, is it a screwball that you gave me the other day?
That was some potent stuff.
That was good.
It was really good.
Actually,
I know, right? it's
screwball
really
eggnog.
good.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That was real good. You know why? I think because it was just minimal. Like, it wasn't a lot of it. Like,
Yeah.
maybe you can do a little baby one, Ed.
and what's in it?
Don't worry about
Eggnog.
it.
It's a
Yeah,
screw and a
man.
ball.
It's a screw and a ball.
Okay.
That's it.
Well,
That's
yeah.
it.
You usually pay extra for that, so you know.
Well,
Hey,
yeah. Let's see. Skylar is saying he will definitely get back in shape in 2025.
So you were on the verge of saying what your resolution
So
was.
it's
but it
not a resolution. And Chris knows I do this. Ashley knows I do this. Most of the bars know I do this. I go dry January.
Oh,
But that's
I
not
know
a
you do
resolution.
that, yeah.
I've been doing it for
You know
4 or 5
what?
years.
On top of that, and here again, I'm going to give you more props, and this isn't going to happen often. So take them when I give them
Well,
to you.
it's our anniversary, so it's okay.
But
Tell me.
you do this. Oh crap!
That's my brother.
Put them on the air.
And you're live. Or is this my nephew? Hello?
Hi.
Hi, it's my nephew, baby. I'll call you back.
it's not a bill collector.
Okay, bye.
Same thing. Same thing.
Anthony, you owe me money.
He's like, hi.
But you do this religiously every year,
I do.
and everybody says they're going to do it. I'm going to admit I have tried with you a couple times. 3 days.
That's
3
good,
days,
though.
but I tried.
That's good.
But you act like it's no big deal. You just go through the month and you don't drink one single thing. And it's amazing. I mean,
Well, thank you. Thank you.
no
It's-
more compliments today. Okay,
well,
that's it.
No, it's
We're
We're
at your
done.
limit.
We're done.
We're cutting you
man.
off.
Well, Chris says no one likes a quitter. That means we're not friends anymore.
Yeah. No, it's. I tried. It's tough.
It doesn't. Well.
But you don't even have a sip.
No,
You have nothing.
no. I
like it better when you drink. 'cause
So you know what? Let me make sure I say this right. So January 1st I drink.
Yeah.
It's New Year's Day, but then the 2nd through the 24th,
Yeah.
I'm
Mocktails.
mocktails, and they make some really good ones everywhere we go.
Can I be honest, Jane?
Okay.
You're a lot nicer when you drink to me. Not much, but a little bit nicer.
Wow. Oh wow. For real.
Well, because you're the Energizer Bunny, and
I know that's annoying, right?
yeah. But I'm so proud of you doing that. So.
Thanks. And Jen likes it too. Hi, Jen. Thank you. She says dry January. Woo woo. Chris is laughing at me right now. I know.
Yeah, but as long as I've known you, you've done it.
I have. Yeah. Yeah. So wait, I was saying 4 years. I've done it for 8 years.
I've known you a little over 8 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've done it every year.
Yeah. And that's because I do that while the Cowboys are losing their ass. Oh wait, what's different than any other time?
I think last year, towards the end, there was a playoff game, and you said, "Fuck it, I'm doing it."
And I mean, it was like
It was close enough.
close enough, whatever
Yeah.
that means.
Well, a couple of days.
Well, you know what sucks is that after you go dry that long, I mean, for me, that first drink, you're
Oh,
like,
yeah, I know. Yeah.
"Woo-hoo!" It's like, I'm going tonight. I don't know. I'm just
There
going
we
to
go.
keep talking. Okay, so we had a little glitch there.
Let me just check.
Good old technology, like I was saying earlier.
See what happens when I give you compliments?
See, it's
The
like,
world
ah.
breaks.
They're like,
The
no.
internet breaks down.
They're like, shut up, don't talk to her anymore. Don't say anything. So who's going to the I was going to call it the Texas Open, the Alamo Bowl.
When is that? Saturday?
Alamo Bowl, right?
Yes.
Right?
And who's playing?
Colorado and BYU.
And what's the nickname of BYU?
Meow. I don't know. What is it?
You know what?
I can't. They have a nickname
What is it?
because of the quarterback.
Oh, I don't know this.
Oh, well, we'll talk about it later.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do I need? Do
Do
I
they have
it?
a mascot? Does BYU have a mascot?
Do they?
Oh, let's see. Chris says he's tried Sober October, but have you tried being a Cowboys fan and not having a drink? Yes. Yes, I have. And it's like, you got to find something to beat up. Get a
Usually
pillow.
me. Yeah, me.
Yeah, I have done that. Chris, why are we playing Sunday? Why are we playing?
It doesn't count.
You play to win the game.
And then-
Hello.
I mean,
And then-
it'd be like them playing Fox Tech High School this
Exactly.
weekend. Fox
Well,
Tech
you guys
is.
on a roll.
Well,
Beat the Eagles. Beat the Eagles.
Hey, Rick. Hey, this
No,
is
we
the
need-
year, man.
we need to beat
Yeah,
the Eagles.
This is the year.
We need to beat the Eagles.
Beat the Eagles.
We need to beat the Eagles
Just because.
for you.
No, that doesn't matter to us.
So you're going to be a Cowboys fan on Sunday?
Damn right I am.
I'm not
Again,
going to be. I'm done. Christopher, I'm done.
just
No.
beat the Eagles. You know why? Just because.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody
I know.
likes the Eagles.
Oh, he says, can we spoil Washington's hope?
No.
No.
No. If we win Sunday, we're in.
You
So
are,
guys-
right?
Yeah, you guys can't touch us.
And of course, did y'all watch yesterday's game? The Chiefs, 15-1. They got the first seed, which means they play at home the rest of the season, which means guess what? We get to see Taylor Swift. Maybe. I don't know.
I can't argue with that.
Anyway.
Hey, I watched Beyonce yesterday. Did
How
you see that?
do? You know,
You did not see that?
I
Did you
didn't
see
see
it?
it either.
I
I
missed
heard.
it. I didn't
There's a
watch
lot
it.
of haters out there.
Oh,
a
no,
lot of
why?
haters.
I heard.
Why?
It was. I heard people loved it or people hated
Yeah.
it. I didn't hear anybody
So-
say it was okay.
It was a Super Bowl performance,
Oh,
and I'm not a Beyonce fan.
okay. So I like Beyonce. She's a badass performer, and her body is boom banging. And her outfit, I saw a snippet of that, but I have not seen the performance. But I will say, she puts on a show no matter where she is.
I had no interest.
And she had her daughter out there.
And she had blue, right? Blue
Yeah.
Ivy.
Yep.
Blue Ivy, yeah. I mean, the dancers looked amazing,
Blue is
but
her
I
daughter.
haven't seen the whole thing. Yes,
Blue
You-
on
you-
Blue Ivy.
Yeah, you-
On scene.
yeah, you've got to watch it. It was
Listen,
it
whether you-
looked like a Super Bowl performance.
Yeah, no, I believe it. Whether
Yeah.
you like her or not, whether you like her music or not, I think you need to take the time to take the production in perspective, at least, and
Okay.
because if Ed is saying it was Super Bowl, and because Ed's been to 19,000 Super Bowls in his
14.
life, okay, well,
14.
14,
Are bad.
14, close enough. He knows what a good halftime performance.
It was good. It was
Are
that
you-
good.
Are you a Beyonce fan?
No,
No,
and I didn't even know she did country.
but did you know that Post
does-
Malone and who else? Someone else
It was
performed.
Post Malone. It was something with the S.
Was it
Shabuzi.
Shabuzi. Good for him.
And then she had a lot of it was a lot of African American rodeo stars were in the lineup. The first African American rodeo person, the
Nice.
first African American rodeo queen
That's
was in
cool.
the thing. So it was a huge tribute.
That's awesome.
And it was a good show and a tribute all wrapped into one. And if you go back and look at it, the only question that I had was in the beginning, and that it was pre-produced. You could tell it was pre-produced. They're in the tunnel. She's walking out. I didn't understand the lowriders. There were lowrider cars, and I just didn't do the correlation between the lowriders. But yeah, you have to look
I
at the
have
video.
to see it. I have to go back and watch it tonight for sure.
Yeah.
So can I ask Ed, since he's been to so many Super Bowls, what was your favorite Super Bowl halftime?
Of the 14 that he's actually been to,
In general?
or in general.
I liked for the 2 or 3 songs that I knew, The Weeknd. They
Uh-huh.
were in Tampa Bay, if I remember right.
Okay.
Okay.
And I got COVID there. And let's see, the other one that I liked was when What's Her Name came down at NRG Stadium.
Lady Gaga.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then there was another one. Was it Lady Gaga as well, or no? In Phoenix. Roar. Katy Perry.
Katy Perry.
Yes.
You
And
like
she-
her.
I like
like
Katy
her
Perry.
a lot.
Yeah.
I like her a lot.
I didn't know she did a halftime.
Yeah, the Shark Baby, Shark Doo were dancing next to her. I just got a little birdie just told me that the BYU nickname are Cougars.
Yes.
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 Pizza.
BYU
He
Cougars.
told me something different though,
Oh,
which we'll have to do off.
Yeah,
off
yeah,
air.
I can imagine.
But it's good. It's good. It's good. It's nothing bad. But you know what? Look, everybody's coming to San Antonio to watch Deion Sanders coach.
I know.
Well, there's also 9 players on Colorado that are from Texas.
That's badass. That's very cool.
Now, does the Alamo Bowl still have the luster that it once did? I don't even think it ever had the luster.
I don't think so either.
It was sort of like we're going to the Alamo Bowl. It was like, it's a consolation prize.
It was a Dome Stadium 101. I mean, yeah.
Yep, very good.
But actually, this game's pretty good.
No, this game's going to be
Yeah,
really good.
well, and there have been some good Alamo Bowl games.
Yeah, and I was really wanting to go. I really wanted to try to go. I even reached out to Hector and I was like, "You have any extra passes?" And he's like, "So."
Yeah, and Jerry was looking up the tickets
Yeah,
prior.
what are the ticket
Well, they're
prices?
sold
Are
out.
they-
They're all resales now.
Yeah, they're sold out.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I know that. Go tell me what they are. Tell
so
me
the
what.
cheapest one I think I saw was 80. The
That's
most
not
expensive
bad.
was like 100.
That's not too bad.
$100?
Yeah.
That's it?
I'm losing
No,
my mind.
900.
Wow.
That's not.
That's not bad at all.
So like,
For the, I mean, the Alamo Bowl. I mean, the Alamo Dome. Excuse me. Their seats. There are kind of no bad seats.
Not really.
I mean, would you?
There's no supports, so you don't have an
Right.
obstructed view.
Right. Well,
Unless you're in the upper levels, the oxygen
and you're up against
comes
like
from
the yeah.
drops from the ceiling for you.
Yeah.
so 50-yard line
50-yard line is $900.
per ticket.
Wow.
I'd rather get a purse.
You can get half of one.
I know, right? I'd rather go shopping.
But is this the game to go to?
I mean, it's Deion Sanders. I mean, you don't necessarily.
So, like, do they announce like who's doing the halftime at the Alamo Bowl?
It's probably a local band, or
have no idea.
it's not like it's Kevin Fowler
So
or
it's not gonna be
Matt
Taylor
Caldwell.
Taylor Swift.
No.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know if this is the game. I think it's fun for San Antonio to have this hype.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I mean, out of the 4 of us, we're not going.
It's. I mean, I think it'd be a good game. In Colorado, they travel well. I mean, it's not too far away. So
Yeah.
And did you see them yesterday? They were swimming.
They were at SeaWorld.
They were at SeaWorld
They were
swimming
at
yesterday.
SeaWorld with the Dolphins. No, not the Miami Dolphins, but they were with the
Tyreek Hill
Dolphins.
wasn't here.
And riding the roller coasters too.
They were riding the roller coasters.
Yeah. There was some video of one of the guys with the GoPro riding the roller
Oh, how
coaster.
fun.
from
Well,
BYU.
good. They're kids. They're having fun. They're having
And
a
I
good
think there was a video of them on the Riverwalk. So, they're taking in the
Good.
sights. It's great exposure for the city.
It's great
Absolutely it is.
exposure for
Yeah.
San Antonio. San Antonio is it's a good place to travel to.
Well, and if
People say it
the
all the
Riverwalk
time.
does it justice. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I mean, not every
Yeah.
city has a Riverwalk. You know.
There's no information on who's going to be at halftime.
Nothing, huh? See, so that's kind of
Well, I
like
mean, technically, the bands played
Right,
at halftime. so
right.
You know
there's
what?
no-
You're right. It's-
They got some mariachis out there.
Yeah.
They'll be all right.
they did when they showed up from the buses. They gave them a great welcome with mariachis and
Nice.
a big old parade, and so San Antonio knows how
Hopefully
to
they're
party.
eating Mexican food too, right?
I don't know.
Imagine some of these guys probably never
Never,
had
and then
real
they're gonna be like
enchiladas.
having to and then having to play. No, they probably are limited on what they can have.
Really?
Yeah,
No
I
enchiladas?
don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Hi, Natalie. Thanks for watching, Natalie. Thank you. You guys, I want to tell everybody it's our 1-year anniversary for TWT. Thank you so much to everybody who follows and watches. And again, Ed, to give him props because
Of course. He's shaking his head, but
why are you shaking your head?
I
Oh,
just
yeah,
in the
I
corner.
know why, because he's not. He doesn't want all the
I know.
compliments. He doesn't want the internet to go down again.
That's only for you.
Right? No, but really, for those who are just now tuning in, it's our 1-year anniversary. Thank you, Sandoval, for the all the layover there.
You know what? You didn't. Jerry's memorable moment. We didn't talk about Jerry's memorable
Oh
moment.
yeah, tell me, Jerry, what's your? Oh yeah, he did. Yeah,
He did?
But tell us again. You're oh my god! Like at what
I
point were
already
you?
forgot.
No, because you were like, oh my god, you didn't realize how big this was gonna get.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
and how much time and effort it was going to take.
yeah.
And, because you guys, we all have other things. We have families and jobs and other things that we're doing outside of this. But, it's fun.
I think Jerry's memorable moments, plural,
Plural.
is his backgrounds. You know,
Yeah.
you saw him in a living room
Yep.
at the grand
Yep.
piano.
Oh, who was it? Was it Margaret? There was like, is that your apartment?
Oh, no, it
Jen?
was Jen.
Jen. It was Jen. Yeah. Is that your apartment? Let's show your apartment.
And then he
please.
was on a
Oh, wait,
cruise
I
ship.
need
And he was on a
switch
cruise
it.
ship a couple of times.
You were on. He was
Cruise
on a
ship.
cruise ship the same time Ed was on a cruise ship
Cruise ship. I
'Cause he
think
was
he was in bed or in his bedroom.
in his
Yeah.
bedroom, and then with the baby grand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
piano
there it
behind
is.
him.
Yeah.
It's that one.
So that's the bedroom. Oh, that's when Jen was like, "Where are you at, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what?"
I was just looking for backgrounds, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's funny how people chime in at the wrong times at the right times. They're like, "Oh."
Or-
So are you? You good?
I'm fine.
You ready for this next leg of TWT?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. Well, I
I'm
hope
not
y'all
scared.
are ready.
Speaking of Jen,
Speaking of Jen, she remembers that. Don't you remember that, Jen, when you were like, "That bedroom's really nice." Like, what?
Joey needs to put for a good time call. You know, in
Good
the back.
time, call, and you can be here, which would basically be his computer.
Well, he
So-
could be on a beach. He could be on a mountaintop in the blink of an eye.
Yeah,
Jerry just gets
yeah.
around.
I like when he was on the cruise though, because that's when Ed left us for like 14
Do you remember
days.
how the water was just glass?
Yeah, yeah.
I still think you guys need to go on a cruise,
I
and you
mean,
need to do this from
Yeah,
a
I'm
cruise
on
ship.
now.
you're on a cruise now. To see, look, there's the
Look
water.
at the water, how beautiful that
Yeah.
water is. It's not
Yeah.
even moving.
Hey, and if the boat sinks, I mean, hey, you know, it's all right.
Make sure you video it. That's all.
Yeah. Or if you miss the boat in a port, it's okay.
Has that
That's
ever
even
happened
better.
to you?
No, God no.
I mean, have you been on a cruise where people have missed?
Oh yeah. You
Really?
Say, yeah. You call them peer runners. You find you find your spot on the cruise ship and you heckle them. Like when
Yeah.
30
Why-
minutes
why
before the
wouldn't
ship's
you?
supposed to leave, you just sit there and you'll know the ones that are late.
So when you're on a cruise, the horn blows. How many times when it gives you the warning of "Let's go"?
They'll wait 10 minutes.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow.
And then
Your Uber driver waits
Yeah.
longer than that.
and you'll see the people running and it's like, forget it. And it's on your dime to get home.
Okay, so if they leave, do you get a taxi trolley, like what do you call it, a tender to get you back to the
Nope,
cruise?
they won't allow you
You're
on.
screwed.
You're done. There was a
You're
cruise
screwed.
ship a couple weeks ago, Carnival, that the ship left. The kids were still on board.
And the parents
Parents
were
didn't
left
make it back.
screwed.
So they had to get their own way back. Now remember, unless you're carrying your passport,
You're
You're
literally
because it's going to
Trapped.
take you a couple of
That's
days.
kind of scary.
To get
that's
through-
very scary.
we'll
Imagine
just
taking-
stick to the barges in the river
Exactly.
walk.
Imagine taking tequila shots and trying all the different, out while you're at port, and then
That's why I think you guys have to take the show on the road.
Because he wants us
Yeah,
to be
I want to
trapped
see. Oh
somewhere.
yeah, take the show on the road and do
I
it
mean,
from
Okay.
do it from a beach
Cruise
somewhere.
ship is scary.
Give me that credit card again.
Yeah. Mickey Mouse is not that happy right now.
Southwest.
Maybe
Hey, did you hear about the delays that American Airlines had on Christmas
Christmas
Eve?
Day. Yeah, Christmas Eve. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was like they had a technical glitch. Of course they did. It's like something. But then Condor is no longer going to be flying out of
Yeah,
San
what's-
Antonio.
Did you
that
see that?
about?
Did you see why?
I
don't-
can't understand
yeah.
why.
Yeah, I read it.
Why?
Tell me.
Well, no, apparently there was a law
In Germany.
in Germany,
Yeah.
and their court system overturned it because how do you say this?
Lufthansa.
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 Lufthansa, yeah.
They're supposed to funnel
Flights.
flights for them.
And they said no.
No, they said like courts are like, oh,
Whatever.
we're done.
They said
So
whatever.
Condor was supposed to fly direct to Germany, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So
To
now they're not
Frankfurt.
flying direct
I
anywhere.
think they said they had good amount of people
I,
flying.
I read
from
like
San
500.
Antonio.
Yeah,
500
Jackie flew on them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she flew on them. It was cheap.
Yeah.
It was like $300 each way to Frankfurt.
Wow.
Okay, so we have a passenger that wants to go with us. Skylar says, "Sign me up," and Albert, sign him and Albert up for the TWT cruise.
Okay,
Oh,
but
it's gonna be one of
I-
those cruises.
let me put down. Okay, two things. No Carnival.
No Carnival.
No Carnival.
Okay.
Royal Caribbean
Okay.
or Google Margaritaville at sea.
Oh crap.
It is the cheapest cruise you can do. It's out of Florida, and it is known as the Greyhound of cruises.
Oh. Okay.
No, it's garbage. It's straight up
Okay.
trash.
It sounds like it is.
It's
So-
like $98 a day.
Oh.
Wow. I've been on a Carnival cruise.
What did I tell you, Ed, that we had been, that Sammy and I went on?
Carnival?
I guess it was
No.
Carnival.
What's that other big one? The Princesses of the Sea.
Prince-
Princess?
Yeah.
The White
Those
Cruise
are-
Line?
Those are
No, they're not the biggest ones. Royal Caribbean.
So why is Carnival?
So if you want 18-year-olds throwing up in your
No.
hallway,
No,
That's what I was
don't
on.
wanna-
I mean,
wanna-
I'm like that.
Okay.
That's for us. To
I mean,
do.
that's basically what it was like. It was like being a bunch of
And it-
college kids.
I don't
but-
want to be with a bunch of college kids that don't know how to handle their liquor.
okay. So
I can barely handle
So
my
you look,
liquor.
here's a New Year resolution, 2025. We're gonna find a 4-day cruise out of Galveston.
TWT's
It's gonna be
going on a
dirt
cruise.
cheap. I will find a date, and everybody has to get their passport.
I'm done. You have a
Yeah.
passport, don't you?
somewhere.
Sandoval?
It's been a
You
while
can get
now.
it. You can get it in a
It's
month.
only good for how
Yeah.
long?
10 years.
10 years.
I don't know if mine's still valid.
Oh,
But
I have mine. I'm ready.
I'm ready. All right.
I need-
So here's your New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Okay.
You have to get a passport. You have to renew.
There
yours.
you go. Starting now. Let's see. Skylar says Carnival is owned by the company that owned the Titanic. Never mind. I don't want to do it.
Was it White Star?
Yeah. White Star Line.
Skylar. Oh, no.
Yeah. No, we're going out of Galveston. It's easy to get there,
Yep.
and then you guys, y'all get the drink package.
Done.
That's $150 a day
Oh.
that's all.
of worth of alcohol.
That's all we
You do
get.
that right now.
That's all.
Skylar
Cheaper than
says,
my bar tab.
Skylar says it's White Star.
Okay.
I'm surprised they're still around.
The QE2. But anyways, enough of talking cruises. More to come on that later.
More to come
I-
on Traveling
you know what?
with Trendy with Trudy.
We've talked about it. We're just going to do it.
Okay.
No is not an answer.
We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it.
Okay.
So, what? What's he
Bill.
saying, Bill? Can we fish off the back? You know what? Why not? Let's try it. We can.
I thought about it when I was on my cruise.
Y'all,
It's a
don't
long
you
way
have a
down.
fishing trip coming up?
It's not etched in stone yet. but
Okay, but I knew y'all talked about something.
If you're a
Bill,
fisherman, there's always a fishing trip coming
Right,
up. It's just
yeah.
not planned. It's
You on a
just-
boat?
Huh?
You on a boat?
No.
No? On the beach?
We can go with the guide.
it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, they'll
Yeah.
get a guide. But yeah, Bill, you know what? I want to give you a shout out too because you do chime in and
He
you do
does.
watch. Thank you so much. He's always fun, and he did donate to
He did.
the Red Kettle, so thank you.
He
I mean,
did.
Robert did. We had so many people. Sorry, I'm going
We're
backwards.
blessed to have good friends.
We really are. We really are. Ed, tell me when you have your next event. When are you going out of town? He's like tonight,
No, a week from Monday.
a week from Monday.
I go to New York, and then I go to DC. I
Okay.
come home for 5 days, and then I go back to DC.
This man, I'm telling you, this is
You
why.
know,
this
he's-
is why I'm so excited that he's here today because
We don't
his-
get to see him.
We don't get to see him.
Yeah.
We don't get to see him, and when he's here, and you know, he reminded me this morning, or he's been reminding me for the past couple weeks, that it is our 1 year anniversary, you guys, of TWT Trending with Trudy, and he made a special appearance to be here. And when I say Ed, I know y'all hear me talk about him here and there, but he is the reason why you get to see Ricky Bobby. And
Really?
me.
Oh.
And you know what? You didn't want to do it.
I did not want to do it.
You did not want to
I
do
did
it,
not.
and you were like, but I want to do something. I said, Trudy, you got to do a podcast. You got to just do it.
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't know what to talk about. Just be yourself.
He said, "Be myself."
Just talk,
He said,
and,
"Be Trudy."
and
Can I say what you really told me though?
you can say,
He said, "Shit or get off the pot."
Yeah.
That's what
I
he
did.
told me, and so I said, "Okay, I'm off." Here we go.
and she's still shitting today,
I
but that's a whole
mean-
other story.
No, but really, Ed, I really, really mean it. I'm looking at you right now. I'm not looking at the viewers. I'm looking at you. I mean it so much. Thank you so much for kicking this off.
You want the credit card again?
Let me get the credit card. Go ahead. No, but you gave me the confidence to do this. You believed in me, and you said you can do this. And Ed and I have worked together in the past for a brief time, but we worked enough that he saw something in me that thought I could do this. So thank you so much.
Now you're gonna make me tear
I
up.
love you. No, seriously.
Yeah.
I've told you this off camera, but I'm telling you this in front of all of our viewers. Thank you. Come over here and give me a hug.
Oh, shit. Oh, hell.
Thank you,
I don't get in front of the camera.
I
I'm
know,
behind
but I just got him.
I'll kiss Rick
I
though.
just got him. So yeah, thank you. And you know, Sandoval, you've stepped up so much. 'Cause,
Yep.
You know, I don't know if y'all know this, but Sandoval does not have much background, if no background, on producing shows or pushing buttons for this. And you've done
No.
amazing. He'll text me at 6 o'clock in the morning
Yeah.
and say,
Yep.
"We're doing this. And let's try this."
Well,
Yep.
and Jerry's got the knack too for finding information.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
and fun information, and
Yeah.
you know we're in a group text or whatever, and it's like Ed will be like, no, don't, let's not talk about that. It's already old. And this is a spinning circle of
I
nonsense.
have him in my ear.
I know all the time.
What's
I
Ed gonna
know.
think about this?
Yeah.
Well,
No,
I'm
you
gonna
know what
say
it
that-
is? It's a family, and like all families, there's the good, bad, and the ugly.
Yep.
But this family has people from different backgrounds and different experiences, and it's about teaching the others. Maybe my experience to others, and maybe their experience to me.
Absolutely.
And and it's been a family that's been going 160 episodes, 365 days later. And here's to another 365
Yep.
and another 200 episodes plus.
Yep.
Rick, you should have never said yes.
Rick doesn't know.
Look, no, I couldn't. Honestly, I don't think I could do this without you guys because you guys are my friends, and it's just natural to me to be around you guys. So now I'm gonna start
I
crying.
know, like we're getting emotional, guys, and I really mean that. Like it really, really, it has been.
Well, and we're friends behind the scenes too. I
Right.
mean, we all have each other's back.
Yeah.
Personal stuff, whatever. We're
Yeah.
always there for each other. So it makes it easier for me knowing I'm with my friends.
Yeah, yeah, and there was something that Ed and I talked about. Me losing my mother and me wanting to stay involved with
Right.
what she loved to see me do, and she was so proud of me. My dad was so proud of me, and they liked me being around my friends and family that supported, and to see it on this level, they would.
Right.
I hope that they are looking down.
They are. Absolutely. They are.
Sorry, you guys. I'm getting emotional. Like I'm waiting for my Oscar to come over right now. Give me my award now.
Yeah.
There's a glass of wine.
Yeah, I'll take another glass of wine. No, but really, thank you.
course.
Thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
been so much
Yes.
fun. I look forward to everything that is coming our
I am
way.
too.
We've got a lot of people that have reached out to us that want to be sponsors, that want us to come and do shows. So on
No.
that, tell me.
Maybe we need to do another food challenge. Maybe not a hot one, but
you want
if
another
anybody has any ideas, some kind of challenge
no,
we
for
can
real,
do,
guys.
let me know.
Yeah, there's other. I'd love to have more ideas sent our way. TrainingWithTrudy@gmail.com. Give us some ideas of what you'd like to see and what y'all want to see us do.
We need to see Rick on a bull at the rodeo,
Oh, let's
bull
see.
riding or something.
Jen, I can't see those little
Oh,
emojis, but am I making you cry, Jen? Because I'm being a dork right now. I'm sorry.
it's just the clapping hands
Oh,
and the.
thank you. Yeah, we'll have to get. We're gonna have to talk to Rob Bracken about getting you on a bull for the rodeo.
Just to sit on it, like
Just sit
8
on
seconds.
Like
8
a real
seconds
one?
just to
like a real one.
I'm
Like
in.
maybe Bevo's available.
I'm in. I'm
Oh,
in.
Bevo can't go to the next
I
game
know.
anyway.
Oh, that's another thing. Bevo's banned from the Peach Bowl.
There's
right?
not enough
Is it the
room.
Peach Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not enough room for this.
We can talk about that tomorrow.
Yes, we do have another show tomorrow, you guys. We'll be at the Hollow, but today we're at Slackers at Thousand Oaks and 281. I had notes and they just kind of went away. But let me tell you something. What happened right before I got up and hugged Ed? Don't want to see something really funny?
You broke your
Oh.
shoe?
I don't even know what happened,
Is that
but
a transformer?
I
Or
don't
what the hell
know.
is that?
But look what happened.
It's like the Get Smart. The
Yeah,
phone, the
exactly.
shoe
Is
phone.
that Pac-Man?
that means, look,
Oh, my-
that means I need to go buy new shoes. I literally don't have shoes now.
Wait a minute. What size shoe do you wear?
A 5. It's
Yeah.
little.
Itty bitty.
It's little. Sherry was just talking about it. What's Skylar saying? Is he making fun of
We
me?
can do a mixology segment.
Ooh, Skylar, a mixology
Interesting.
segment. All right. Does that mean I drink or you drink? 'Cause one
I
of us
drank
has
it.
to
You're
drink.
not drinking.
You can. Oh, that's right. Okay, so
I'll
he'll
drink
be.
yours.
You
He'll
know
be.
what's funny? Now that he wasn't on site when the button popped off too.
You know what? It's you that makes things fall off. Buttons pop off, shoes break.
What's
It's all-
next?
It's all Ed. I'm like,
It's all Ed's fault.
I'm gonna secure everything. You guys, again, thank you so much. Happy anniversary
Happy
to
anniversary.
TWT.
Yep.
I mean, cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for being here. Thank you all for watching. Ed, again, love you. Can't thank you enough.
I love you too.
Sandoval.
I love you.
Love you to death. Thank you so much. And here's to the new year, right?
Happy
We'll
New
be
Year.
tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow at the Hollow at 2:00
With new shoes.
with
New
new
shoes.
shoes. I'll be sure to show those. Until then, is there anybody else? Ask Ashley for some glue. Yeah, Ashley, look, What happened?
Beto.
Cleto! Where's Cleto? Thank you, Cleto. Thank you so much. And thanks for all the shout outs that you give us and for supporting us as well. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. I know we texted each other here and there. So, look at that. I know. I was just sitting here, you guys. I was just sitting here. I don't know if that means much about Steve Madden, but there you go. So, maybe I can use some eyelash glue for that. Do you have any Gorilla Glue?
I might have some in the truck. Well, look.
Okay, well, until then, I have a sock on. I have a sock on and one other shoe. It does not smell. It does not smell. Okay, guys, we're going to shut this down. Thank you so much, and thank you to Slackers as one of our sponsors for this year. They are going to be our sponsor for the next few months. Who's this?
Time to go shopping.
Time to go shopping, Jen says. Yes, it is. And Skylar says, tell Ashley I said hi. Skylar says hi, Ashley. I think we're going to go find some glue now. That's how this anniversary happened. I don't know. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching the Trending with Trudy show. We'll see y'all
Tomorrow.
Bye.